Excuse me. G'day everyone. How are you today? Yeah, I hope you're well. I'm just slipping into Howard Town here on the Jeep. Been for a walk today. Yeah, quite good. Legs are a bit tender. Just going to lob up to the bakery and the butcher shop in Howard Town. Okay, so we go over the river again. Yeah, jump on, give us a like. Lessons with Flink. And the handle's out recovering from brain surgery. Hey Lisa, how are you, mate? I hope you're well. I don't know what I'm doing here, but fuck it, we'll give it a go. Yeah, so 11 months yesterday since my stroke, and all it was one particular cough, and then there was a blurry patch in the middle of my right eye that was shaped like a kidney that had horizontal lines going across it, and I think there was about 5 or 6 of them. And then I had no peripheral. Hey Beanie! Then I had no peripheral at my right hand side, and it was right at the start of a truck lesson. So that sort of was a bit hard to do, not being able to see out there. And I said to the old mate, it was his second lesson, and we did a few laps around the block to get him comfy back in the seat again. And then we ended up in town, and I think I asked him halfway through to sort of stop, but just kept fucking me words up. So we're just going past caravan park here at Bramtown, people, about to drop down the hill. Oh shit, this will be fun. There's one coming behind us. And they're closing the bridge for a couple of weeks. So this will be even more fun. I hope they leave one bit of a lane open. Yeah, so anyway, back to the truck lesson, and I think his name was Sean, and he said, I just asked him to pull over, and he said, are you right, do you want me to call you an ambulance? And then I said to him, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And we kept going, but I just kept on fucking me words up. There we go. And look out, Richie's ringing. I'll ring you back, chap. Anyway, I got back to IFS, which is a big, hey Fredo, which is a big servo just north of Maryborough on the highway. And there's, he asked me if he wanted him to call me an ambulance or run me down the hospital. And I said, no, we should be right. And so I just drove the truck there. And I had a decision to make, because there's a T section when you come out the gate. Turn right and go and do a few loads, which I needed to get done because I was broke as fuck. Or turn left and go to the hospital. And I thought, oh well, it'll only be a couple of hours. And here we are, 11 months later, yesterday. Hey Curdy. Hey Paul. So that was a bit of a shock to the system, people. And we'll just zip over here. Get the traffic flowing. And so yeah, once we I turned left, drove to myself to the hospital. And parked out in the 10-minute loading zone for about 9 hours. And the mad part about it was the hospital couldn't let me out to move the truck because they knew something had gone on inside my head. And so that was pretty mad, but that was later in the day that we found that out. And so I got to the hospital and spoke to the nurse. Hey Rach. Now if you want some mandarins, Rachel, there's plenty at my house, same as you, Sabine. Hudson picked the tree yesterday. Yeah, so I lined up and I could still do the thing with your thumb touching all your fingers with both hands. I could still smile, I could still talk, I was still coherent. I was just starting to get a headache. And then I said to the nurse, I said, I think I might have had a stroke. This might take a couple of goes, people. But I'll see how we go. Yeah, just hang on. And anyway, we went in, got a CT done, and then I think it was an hour or I don't know, got no idea. In that time that I was waiting, I rang Trish, and she was on her way up to Childers to start changing the licence and shit over and do that sort of capering. Anyway, that was a shock for her, which was fair enough, and rang the old boy. And then the staff came out from Maryborough and said, look, there's something's going on inside your head, and it's sort of above our pay grade and our technology for our hospital. So we're just working out how to get you to Brisbane. Aeroplane or chopper. But you're going tonight. And I just went, holy fuck. So that was pretty full on. And then by that time the headache had started to kick in. And I think it was morphine, fentanyl, and some other mad one, but they all did fuck all. Yeah, so we're at Maryborough for all the afternoon and the evening on the Monday, and then later on that night they said that the care flight was coming out of Brisbane to come and get me. So if there's any charities out there you can help, guys, yeah, please pick care flight as one. Yeah, well, that's about me, I think, for me life now. I'm just about in Howard Town here. On both sides of the road. Yeah, they'll get over it. Keep the traffic flowing. Yeah, so if my story can help anyone in any way, I'm happy. Hey, Jack. Yeah, so I'll talk to you all a bit later and come on the journey with me. I don't think I can do lives on YouTube yet or on Recovering from Brain Surgery's page, because I think they both got to be 60 days old. And to have only started it last Monday, and we're 55 subscribers already and 11,000 views. Thanks, guys. Fuck. Thanks very much. But for now, I'll talk to you a bit later. Love you all. And come on the ride with me. Because fuck, I've got no idea what's going on. Alright. See you.